I'm going to write three equations here. One is the very simple T I write equals to x upon v. So T is time, x is distance, and v is velocity. The second equation I write is s is equals to ut plus half gt square. And the third equation, that is the Torshally's equation, and Torshally equation is v is equals to under root of 2gh. So the problem that has been asked in GATE 2018 was, I would like to draw the problem again so that you can relate. So the water is falling at certain distance, and I've asked you to find this distance. This is given as 1 meter. I think you have seen the question, but still I will draw. This is 0.5 meter. So we can look at this problem from these three angles. I will consider velocity of the jet, that is v, which is also given by v is equals to under root 2gh by Torshally's equation, and that was the spine of the problem. That was the major thing in the problem that a student would have to consider. So if I put v is equals to under root 2gh into this equation, this equation gets into the form of under root 2gh is equals to t. This is my first consideration. Other way to look at this problem is that the water jet is falling freely, and so this equation of mechanics can be considered, where the initial velocity can be considered as 0. You would have done this in so many engineering mechanics problem. So s is equals to, if I put u is equals to 0, we will get half of g into t square. From this you can reach to this conclusion that it becomes 2s upon g. Now if you look at this one, and if you look at this equation, this one, and if you compare this both, you will find something that comes in this form. Under root of 2s by g is equals to x upon under root 2g into h. So this is the form. If I solve it further, I will get x square upon 2gh is equals to 2s upon g. Now at this point you come to know that x can be written as 4 g and g get cancelled, so it can be written as 4 into s into h, and you will get this under root. So at this point, most of the students who failed doing this question, some of the students failed. They do not know what was the Torshally's equation. Some of the students who got that this is an equation from Torshally's equation, some of them failed here. This is an important step. Do watch it. Here the value of h. Now try to understand. This value denotes s, the distance by which the body has to fall freely, and above this point, this much distance will be considered as h. And this is very important. I repeat again, this value from the height from which the water jet has to fall will be considered as s, and the height above this orifice will be considered as h. In this particular situation of GATE 2018, both the values were 0.5 meters. So when you come to this particular question, the value of s will be 0.5, and also the value of h will be 0.5. If both the values are 0.5 and 0.5, let us simplify it. Very simple. 4 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So this 2 get cancelled with 4, and now the answer comes to be 1 meter. So in this question, I believe I have cleared your doubt. I will be uploading more such questions based on GATE or any other competitive exam related to technical topics, as well as I will be covering some management stories. Thank you so much, friends, for watching this video.